First on the list is lighting. This is what a webcam looks like without a light. It's grainy and you lose a lot of the advertised frame rate as the webcam struggles to light up the image, and this is what it looks like with a light on. The overall picture is so much better and the fluidity of the movement has improved. It's such an overlooked piece of equipment, but I promise you that it is going to improve your overall image massively. You don't even need to break the bank either. A cheap tabletop light is usually enough to greatly improve the image, but if you can get more lighting on yourself, then this is going to help. Moving on to number 2, and this is camera positioning. If you look at people that take selfies of themselves, where do they hold their cameras? It's usually higher than eye level. This is because the images usually look more flattering from this angle. So bring that into your webcam, have it positioned slightly higher than eye level, with it tilting down slightly to be looking at your best. Putting it at eye level works great too, and may be more suitable for a professional video call, but don't have it positioned low down pointing upwards. Nobody wants to be in a video call with Jabba the Hutt. Tip number 3 is be aware of what is behind you. For example, if you have a window behind you, that light is going to make your webcam look absolutely awful. So do your best not to be positioned with your back against the window. Also be aware of how tidy it is behind you, because a lot of webcams these days have a really wide field of view, which means that they pick up absolutely everything. So before you go live on any platform, just double check what your webcam can see and move anything that's in the shot that you don't want other people to see. At number 4, we have disable the autofocus. Now I know that autofocus is a wonderful thing, but there's nothing worse than having your webcam constantly autofocusing and making your overall presentation not look professional. Most software allow you to access the webcam settings, where you will find a tick box that you can uncheck to disable the autofocus. And at number 5, we have play with the manual settings. You may find that your webcam automatically does a good job, but there are quite a few webcams that struggle with the exposure, meaning that you end up with white patches on your face. Jump into your webcam settings and uncheck the tick box for the setting that you wish to change. Our webcam is struggling with the exposure, so we're going to manually adjust that now, and this will allow us to get a much cleaner image. Don't be afraid to play around with these sliders, because if you make a mistake, you can just click on the tick box for the auto settings to kick back in. Do you do everything that we've mentioned? If not, which ones are you missing out on? Let us know in the comments below and leave us any tips that you may have.